Hello, hello. Welcome to Bloons Tower Defense Battles. Don't know how many of you have seen this before. It's pretty fun, usually. That works. Monkey Village, and this is useless. Yeah, I took a bad layout for this. So yes, so normally you want to take Bomb Tower, Ninja, and Wizard. He's probably saving up for some sort of bigger balloon rush. Possible. So I'm not very good at this. I will just warn you about that now. boost my round income a little bit. Yeah, this is going to be what finishes me off. Oh, no. Guess we stopped it. I'm impressed. I'll be honest. Yeah, this is gonna end me. I just chose a bad. Yep, good game. You win some, you lose some. That one was entirely my bad decisions cost me that game. It's a good game, though. I lasted a lot longer than I thought I should have. Park's fine. Ninja, you. Okay, that works. They're nice short rounds. I like them. Now this is one I haven't seen, starting with the helicopter. Round 3's going good. So, one thing I'll talk about is when you're releasing balloons, your your opponent gets money for popping them, like you can see him doing over here on the right. So I'm feeding him money, however, it's increasing my income per round, so it rewards you if your game goes multiple rounds. So it's a long-term investment. Your opponent gets short-term benefits, so it's calculated risk. I tend to try and shoot a little higher. Let's see if we can throw in a little bit of regen. Oh, we're starting to poke through. Let's use that to our advantage. Yep. And that's game. That was a good game. I had some sort of helicopter strat there. I'm curious to see how that would have gone. So. No. It's interesting, and whether or not you're going to send out balloons is definitely a calculated risk. So he probably re-rolled once or twice. Either that or bad internet. Okay, there's someone doing the same strat as me, so I'm going to go ahead and actually do that. Let's get mine come up a little bit. Ooh, that spike plate. Look, why would you go with that? I mean, I guess maybe if my opponent's using it to sub out for the tower? For the ninja? Could be. I mean, it's doable. It just a little odd. Bolt on the field, get my income up. You know, so he obviously has a plan. Whoever my opponent is, they obviously have a plan. It's just, I don't... Like, in normal Bloons tower defense, I love the spike track. You know, that's just one of those things that always makes my... pretty much always makes my, deployment. It's usually going to be on the battlefield a couple times. Based on how my opponent... That's my thing is... What do you do about it right now? Because, like, none of my opponents have really been... you know, deploying against me, which I find really curious. Because if you don't deploy against your enemy, this game will take a while. Well, it can. But, you know, if you have two players who are good at the game, if you do not attack each other, and, you know, you see people save up. Like, I'm going to start doing, like, that first game. My opponent saved up and just rushed me with leads and mother of all balloons. Oh. What happened to the game? There, now we have double lightning. See, there comes the attack. Took a while to get it out. I don't know. I'm curious. So, with my opponent's deployment, camo's just a waste of money. So it's just sort of... I mean, both my opponent and I are playing lightning spam, which just works. I'm gonna hold off for a little bit, save up, see if I can go for bigger than... But we should see a lot more balloons coming out from here. So I'm just checking. I'll pull it back a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll send some feeders out just to get my income up, but... Get another lightning wizard out. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, we'll get... Yep, there we go. There we go. That was a good game. Rematch, yeah. I'll play against this person again. I like this person. MorlowGaming did really well. Let's see if we can get it. That works. Use up my energy. Not going to be a long video. This is a harder map for me. I'm not very good at this map. This is curious. Let's get lightning out, fireball, monkey senses. Okay, let's start saving up for that. I'd say as I deploy. Like, you can see over here on the right, my opponent has a lot going on their screen. And I kind of find that curious. That they're using, you know, spikes, sentry, engineers with sentries, you know. Yep, see, there comes that attack. You don't have, you have a bit of anti-camo. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Ooh, we got a few past. Okay, now then. Our defenses are a little weak, so let's shore that up before we do too much more attacking. Before we do more attacking, to say as I immediately launch another attack. Didn't do very well, so he's obviously caught on to camo. So that was a one-time get-through, really. Boosted balloon damage. That's not fun to fight. Let me tell you, that's gonna be a pain in the butt. There we go. Victory. I didn't even see my balloons going through. I was too busy watching mine. That was one more. Okay, we'll do one more, guys. I'm going to call it here for this video. We're getting really good at it. Yeah, I'll take sniper any day of the week. If I win this, I'll be up to a 3-to-1 win-loss ratio. So here's hoping. Come on, go team, cross your fingers. Okay, let's just pack on until we can get... Until it gets lightning out, we can keep slipping through. Once we see lightning, though, this strat's over. But for right now, we're just really... See, it's going for more wizards. Really, I feel like Morlow should be rushing into lightning like I have on the left here. Because here's what's going to happen. I'm starting to run pink balloons in. Anyways. Okay. We'll leave that like that for a while. But special shout out to MorlowGaming. This has been very close games so far. Different strategy than what I'm used to. I'd be curious. I'll put a name in the video title if I remember, and hopefully you can comment. But this has just been... Wow. Yeah, it's been good games. I'm impressed. I'm doing better than... Ooh, Dartling Gun. That... That is an interesting placement for it. On this map, I would have gone at the bottom here, so it's hitting more lanes at once. But, I mean, it's not a bad spot for it. Dartling guns in general are not one of my favorite, just because I tend to get distracted focusing on, especially in Bloons Tower Defense. You have so many other things you're trying to watch. Like, I'm trying to watch how my opponent's doing, how far balloons are getting in mine, where I'm, where most of them are being let alone, what my rate of fire's at. I'm focusing on upgrades, deploying attacks, all of that. Yeah, that last map, I thought Merlot had me for sure. But that was... I don't know, it's just... get our income up. Oh, not a... Oh, that was close. I didn't realize those were unlocked right now. And attack boost. Jeez. Ooh, something got through. That was... See, this is the thing about Dartling guns. Look over on the right side of the screen where my mouse is. Right now, they're not helping. You know, Dartling guns and cannons and helicopters, if you don't have them on the Pursue, you spend so much time just trying to micromanage them that they end up not being useful, in my opinion. You know, when they're just shooting down here, they're not contributing to popping. See, now he's having to manually hold and aim them. You know. But that's keeping his attention. See, now if he's trying to upgrades or something, they're pointed down here. Not helping. You know, and right now, you know, you guys are watching me. I'm just chucking balloons out. Sure, he's getting a lot more money, but he's having to physically go in and aim those Dartling cannons, which is giving me time just keep sending out attacks. So I'm just... I mean, essentially, I'm just stun locking him when it comes down to it. I'm just doing a glorified stun lock. You know, it's not pretty, but... Of course, I've also been so focused on my attacks that I've let my defenses slip. And I don't have the money for them, but... You know, if you look over here, he is still having to focus. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I didn't even see him take any damage. That MorlowGaming, that 3 good games, that was awesome. You know, if I'm just... You know, just... I think that was a really good game. That MorlowGaming was pretty good. You know, he did the good games, and hey, he had me on the road more than I was paying attention to. You know, sort of looking back at my playback here on my right monitor. Yeah, I was not paying attention. I was so focused on talking about his Dartling guns and watching how he was doing. And well, that was a pretty good video. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and Tarathia Gaming, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you very much, and goodbye.